Alright, so what you see here is your actual paper. You see you have the title page, the blank page, and then the table of contents, and then your actual text of the paper. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go up to our table of contents, and this is going to be our first section. So we want to go to page layout, and then click breaks, and section break continuous. Now what that does is it breaks this page off from all the other pages. Now you'll see it says same as previous. We never want them to be the same as previous. If we did, we wouldn't have this issue. So what we're going to have to do is scroll down here and click in our box and then click link to previous and unlink them. And then your little note that says same as previous will go away. You're going to actually type in the number 3 for your table of contents there. Now for your introduction, you're going to do the same thing. You're going to go to page layout. You're going to hit breaks and then continuous because your page numbers are changing in format. So we're going to scroll down to the bottom. You'll see this is the same as previous. So we're going to unlink it, and then we're going to change the number to a number 1. Now you'll see that number 1 continues on the next few pages. That's because we have our sections linked together still. So we're going to click here. We're going to insert a new section, continuous. We're going to go down to the bottom. We're going to unlink it from the previous, and then we're going to delete that. Now it's going to take it away from the next few pages. Now on your top, you want to make sure your header is not linked to the previous as well. So we're going to go back to every section and unlink our header. We're going to have to do that every time our section changes. So then we're going to go down to our header where we actually want to start, and we're going to have to click over to the right side because that's where most of your professors are going to want it, and we're going to format our page number. We're going to start at page 2 because we've already manually entered page 1. So you're going to format it, and then you're going to click over to the right side, and you're going to actually enter the number over on that side. So you want just the plain number. Still didn't go to the right there, but that's easy to fix. We'll just go over to the home page and then put it to the right side. And then we're going to click off. Now what you'll see is that 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6 all continue. Now if you wanted to follow with a table of contents, you would do the same thing. You would insert a new section. Now we're going to zoom out and take a look at all our page numbers. You'll see the first 2 pages have no numbers, and then every time your number changes, you do a section break. So we did a section break at the top of the table of contents, enter number 3, then we did a section break at the top of the introduction, enter the number 1, section break at the top of page 2, and then our numbers continued there. We would do another section break to do our reference at the end. So anytime you change format of number, you're going to need to put a new section. Now make sure that this is the very last thing that you do. These section breaks stay in place based on where you clicked and entered them. So we want to make sure that this is the very last thing that we do in our paper, because once you start moving text around, your page numbers could easily get lost as well. So happy page numbering and good luck!